things are things that you're going to take to your home. Take your time. So marriage dey give person respect. Hello loves, you're welcome back to my channel. I'm Faith Uchuku, as you all know, and if you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by to watch my video. So guys, if you've not subscribed, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. Hit on notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be among the first set of people to be notified, and you can go ahead to watch the video. If you find this video helpful when you are done watching, you can give it a thumbs up and feel free to share it to whoever you feel might also find the video helpful. So with all this said, let's get started. So loves, in today's video I'm going to be talking about how marriage has changed my life. I'm also going to be sharing my experience so that you can also learn from my experience. Marriage is commitment and sacrifice. If you are willing to commit and if you are willing to make sacrifice, then you are ready for marriage. Because if you're not ready to commit, then I don't think marriage is for you. I don't think it is for you. So before you get married, you want to ask yourself, am I ready to commit myself to this family I'm about to form? Am I ready to make sacrifices for this family I'm about to build? Am I ready to do that? Am I ready to make sacrifices when the need comes for me to make sacrifice? So these are some questions you need to ask yourself before you decide to get married. So marriage and childbearing, I can say it has really improved me. It has changed so many things about my life, and those are some of the things we are going to be sharing in this video. So the first changes that took place in my life the minute I got married was my line of business. So I had to change my line of business from what I used to know to something else that is kind of new to me. So this is something we've talked about before the marriage, and during courtship we talked about it. It made me see reasons why I should change my line of business, and I agreed with those reasons because the business I was doing before was very stressful. Yes, really stressful, and what I was getting was not, as in, it's not worth the stress. And then he told me, okay, if you still want to continue with this business, you are free to do that, and you can make it bigger and do whatever you want to do. But I said to myself, my husband does not like this business, and me, I'm even finding it stressful, so I need to change my line of business. So it's not as if he forced me to change my line of business, but it's something we both agreed on. And then I saw reasons with him, and then I decided to change my line of business. And this is something that is helpful to me up until now. Something that happened at the beginning of my marriage. A month I just got married, and now I'm almost 3 years in my marriage. I'm still benefiting from. When the Bible says 2 is better than 1, God knows what He did. So my husband sat me down, we both talked about it. I saw reasons with him, and now I'm benefiting from it. The business I'm doing now, I'm enjoying it. I'm even earning more than what I was earning from my previous business. So guys, you see, I can say now that 2 heads are better than 1. So if it was just me alone when I was single, I would still be doing my business. I would still be in that kind of stress without earning enough that merited the stress I was going through. So you see, marriage is really something that God knew what He was doing when He instituted it. It involves if I was ready to make that sacrifice at that time, because to me at that time it was a sacrifice I need to make, because leaving something I have known all my life to do something new I don't have any experience about, I don't know about, but it's just that it is business. So I'm a business person and I can adjust easily to any form of business so long as I'm coached on it and told what and what is involved in the business, I can adjust myself to it and then learn it fast. So it all boils down to marriage, benefits I derived from getting married. So guys, the next is this is really funny though. This is what somebody told me when I just got married, and it is seeking permission from your spouse for everything. And somebody said, when I just got married, somebody said, "Oh, you are welcome to the club where we take permission for everything." It sounded funny, but now I can see the reality in it. So in whatever you want to do, you have to take permission from your spouse, from your partner, from your husband. Yes, he's the head of the house. You need to tell him. See, if it was before I got married, when I was single at my mom's house, if I want to go out to see a friend, I could just say, mommy, I dey come, mama just throw reach front. Or mommy, I dey come, I dey go see so person. I would tell her casually like that. But in marriage, oh, my darling, in marriage, it's different. Different. If your husband doesn't like your friend, forget it. Just forget that friendship. If your husband doesn't like your friend, he sees a negative thing in your friend, he could flag that friend out and he could say, do not go and see that person. I don't like that person. It could result to an issue. Permission must be granted before you engage in any activity. So that is where the commitment comes in. That is where the submissiveness as a wife comes in. The sacrifice comes in. So if you're not ready to commit, if you're not ready for somebody to be your head, then it's going to be difficult to do all of this. Now it's like a normal thing. So that is another thing that you need to take note before you get married. Know that you now have a head that you need to report to on everything you do. So loves, next is regular cooking. See, I need to crack my brain out when I just got married. Each time I just ask my husband, what do you want to eat? And he will be like, I don't know. I'll start thinking. When I was staying with my mom was the one doing all the thinking of what we are going to eat. But the minute I got married, I started thinking about the home, started thinking about food, what I'm going to cook so that my family will feel comfortable. So I'm the type that I don't like eating out always, buying food regularly and all of that. I don't like it. Even when I was in school, I was cooking most of my meals. I don't eat out a lot. So now that I'm married, always thinking about what we are going to eat, what I'm going to cook the next day, what we are going to eat in the evening, what we are going to take in the morning, and all of that. So that is something that when you want to get married, you need to think about. You need to be the type that will know how to manage a home. You can start learning that from when you are in your parents' house. Don't frown at it when your parent tells you to prepare meals in the home, take care of the home, to do some cleaning in the home. Do not frown at it, because these things are things that you're going to take to your home when you get married. Even if you have a domestic staff that works for you, there will be days when you would want to prepare your husband's meal. You will, because of the love you have for him, so you would want to show him that love. So these are skills you can start learning from your parents' house. Learn how to cook, so that when you get to your home, it will be easy. I remember somebody told me, how are you enjoying your marriage life? When I just got married, and the first thing that came out from my mouth was, the cooking not be here. Oh, see, regular cooking every time. And she started laughing. Although I used to cook before, but it was not mandatory, because if I don't want to cook, my mom will be there to cook. So now it's just me and my husband. If I don't cook, my husband does not have the time to cook. I started doing it regularly. and I started deriving joy in doing it. So it is a skill that I learned while I was single, and then I brought it into marriage. But in marriage, it is not as when you're single, because you have a choice when you're single. But in marriage, no choice, my dear. You might also have a choice when you hire domestic staffs, but there will be days when you would want to prepare your husband's meal because of you want to show him how much you love him, how much you care about your family. Marriage taught me that I need to take care of my husband. And another way you can take care of your husband is to take care of his tummy. A way to a man's heart is food. I feel the need to prepare his meal. It's not as if he's forcing me that you have to cook. He will not force you, but I feel the need to do it as his wife. The kind of respect marriage brings to you. See, this one can never be overemphasized. The way the society sees those who are married is something else. So they give them some kind of respect, even if you are just a small girl that just got married. Small girl, let's say 20 years, and they find out that you are married legally. The kind of respect the society will give to you. So when they want to call mature people, they will count you among them. If they are looking for people that would give counsel to younger ones, even people that are older than you, they'll count you among them. So marriage brings some kind of respect, a kind of respect that I don't even understand. I don't even understand where that one comes from. So even if a person is mature and the person is not married yet, the way the society looks at the person as if, who is this one? Who is this one to talk to me? Who is this? Are you married? Do you have a family? Do you know what it takes to be married? Do you know what it takes to be in a home? Do you know what it takes to take care of a family? Please don't talk to me. When I just got married, I was wondering, I was like, wait till come be this one again. I was not looking at it from that angle before I got married though. But the minute I got married, the kind of respect it brought. And then I sat back and was like, so marriage they give person respect. And wow, as in so I'm still enjoying that still now. I'm still enjoying it. I will not lie about that. So that feeling is sweet. Oh, refreshing, satisfying. See, I'm not saying that those who are single, who are not married yet, should start thinking about it. Oh God, when am I going to have this kind of, when are the society going to give in this kind of respect? I'm not saying that. Please take your time, make your choice, select that kind of man you would want for yourself, the kind of lady you would want for yourself as a man before you get married. So do not rush into it simply because the way the society sees it, the way the world looks at marriage. So do not do that. But I'm talking about my own experience. The society gives a lot of respect to those who are married, especially here in Nigeria. People like marriage here in Nigeria. They just want to be married. And then that is where you will see a lady, she will leave her parents' house and then go and squat with a man, even without paying her bride price properly. And then they will start producing children. And before you know, they've started calling themselves husband and wife, simply because I want to get married. That is not the type I'm talking about. But society gives respect to married couples, to married people. And I'm enjoying that now. So those who are married, you can relate. You can relate to what I'm saying. So this is something I'm enjoying now in marriage. Well, if you have any other thing that marriage has changed about you and you would want to share that I did not talk about in this video, please let me know them in the comment section. Share your thoughts. Let us know what marriage changed about you, how the society sees it, how in your country, how people looks at married couples. Just share your thoughts with us in the comment section. I'm going to read and reply to your messages. If you want me to do a video about what childbearing changed about me, let me know in the comment section. If you can relate to what I just shared in this video, please also let me know in the comment section. All right, guys, thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you've not subscribed, please, I'm begging, please subscribe to my channel to make this channel grow. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. See you in the next one. Bye for now.